The monthly average time spent watching YouTube per person in Korea surpassed 40 hours in January for the first time, according to industry data.
네, 지난 1월 우리나라 1인당 월평균 유튜브 시청 시간이 처음으로 40시간을 넘겼다는 업계 분석이 나왔습니다. Okay, so put this into perspective for us. Tell us more.
Sure, it seems like we've all got square eyes, at least according to this survey.
Okay.
You know this expression, to have square eyes,
Does that
meaning
mean
you're watching...
fixed on the, to
Well,
the screen?
watching too much TV
Oh,
is the
right.
old expression, but
Okay.
basically having too much screen time.
Have square eyes. I actually didn't know that one.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
that would be the warning from my parents. Don't watch too much TV, you'll get square eyes. Yes, so this was a survey by a mobile market research firm, and they were looking at Korean citizens using Android or iOS systems. So we're talking about tablets and phones.
Sure.
They collectively spent a record for Korea, 111.9 billion minutes on YouTube in January. If we compare that to January 2019, it's more than double. It was 51.9 billion minutes. So we've doubled our time on that website, on that streaming website.
In just 5 years.
Yeah, so it's gone from 21 hours for the monthly average per person to 40 hours, basically.
Wow.
Plus, YouTube is the most used platform in South Korea now. In December, it was compared to the other various messengers, SNS, and streaming services, and it's come out as number one. And it was the most used mobile platform here in January and February too.
5년 전 2019년 1월하고 그다음에 올해 1월 이렇게 5년이 지난 시점에 유튜브 시청을 얼마나 하는지 비교를 해봤더니요. 2019년 1월 같은 경우에는 한 달 평균 21시간. 근데 올해 1월 같은 경우에는 한 달 평균 40시간이니까 2배 정도 이렇게 많이 보는군요.
And what's interesting is new surveys are in about a new streaming video service they've set up for cows that's been very successful. It's called MooTube.
What? Okay. 네, 알겠습니다. 넘어갈게요. 자, monthly average time 보겠습니다.
Yeah, so your monthly average time here when you take a group of people and you record how much they're doing something. In this case, how often they're watching a streaming service, and then you take the average for that month. So it's,
여기서는 사실 spent까지 보는 게 좋긴 하죠.
yeah, because we're talking about time used, time spent, whatever it might be. So we're talking about the amount of time that the average person is doing this thing.
네, monthly average는 월 평균이 되겠고요. time spent, 보낸 시간입니다. 그래서 monthly average time spent. Watching YouTube. 유튜브를 보면서 보낸 월 평균 시간. This is according to industry data.
Yes. Now, sometimes with the news we feature, we get our data from the government, from an official government source. But in this case, we're getting it from a mobile market research firm. So therefore, it's part of the industry. It's a private organization collecting this data within the associated industry.
네, 그렇습니다. 데이터도 발음이 두 가지가 있어요. 저는 데이터, 선생님도 그렇게 발음하지만
data, yes.
data라고 발음하는 분들도 계십니다. 원어민 중에는.
Yeah, I think in the UK you'll find some people saying data.
Yeah.
But I grew up saying data.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
natural for me.
네, 그렇습니다. 예전에 저희 통계학 수업을 들었던 적이 있었는데 거기서 계속 데이터가 나오잖아요.
네.
근데 그 교수님이 호주에서 항상 data 이렇게 말했던 기억이 나요. 그래서 독특하다 이렇게 생각했던 기억이 나는데 어쨌든 그렇게 발음하기도 합니다. Industry data, 업계 자료가 되겠어요. 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. The monthly average time spent watching YouTube per person in Korea surpassed 40 hours in January for the first time, according to industry data.